Welcome back to part 34 of Oracle of Seasons, where we have once again encountered the Maku tree after beating the Sword and Shield dungeon. So, we will now get the Maku seed.
Ta-da!
With the Maku seed, we can of course go to North Mountain and penetrate through Onox's fortress.
I love it how Onox at this point is he's just a stepping stone to the final boss. He is not in himself important. And he isn't. This is the second time we've seen him since the very beginning of the game. Brand made countless appearances in Ages. Maybe not countless, but way more than Onox did.
Yep. We understand the essence of seasons and ages. So yes, that conversation is linked content.
I think Zelda just gave Link one of her healing kisses.
Probably.
But now we're checking to see the upper branches of the tree.
Because now that we have completed all 8 dungeons, the tree is fully formed.
Yay.
And it has 2 different fairy springs in it.
As though they really needed more than one.
But it has more than just 2 fairy springs, Cloud. For you see, it also contains...
Another fairy spring!
There was a Gasha seed up there.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a Gasha seed up there.
Maybe I've already collected the Gasha seed? I don't know.
Yeah, but you didn't capture it! What the fuck?
We teleported over here. This is the pathway through North Peak. We've been here before, mind you, but...
We were unable to make it all the way. Now we can!
The huge Maku seed stops the distortion.
Goodbye.
And that's literally its only fucking purpose.
Yes. Look at all these things that you work so hard to collect.
They'll now be used a total of once. The Maku seed in Ages had the same damn problem, but at the same point, I think the one for Ages was actually cooler. Wandering about, foolish princess.
No.
Hi, Twin.
Somebody stop them. Bitches. Brujas.
When Zelda, the hope of the people, vanishes from Horon Village, the land will be stricken with despair, thus lighting the other flame.
And this is the whole reason why Zelda's in this game at all, is so that she could be the final plot thingy.
Yep.
Anyway, let's go to the final boss.
As I've been saying, I've been playing a lot of Hyrule Warriors recently, just grinding mostly, because fuck grinding in that game. But one of the enemy types that I would really like to see in 3D Zelda that I'm damn sure we've never actually seen are the centaurs.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think they ever used the centaurs in any of the games. But come to think of it, I mean, I think the centaur was just a Capcom invention. It's not canon that they exist at all.
No. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Link Between Worlds both have the centaur enemies.
But I thought you said that 3D Zelda didn't have the centaur.
They don't. Those are 2D Zeldas.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot Link Between Worlds is like that special 2D.
And Legend of Zelda 1 also has the centaur enemies. They guard the fairy lake.
Interesting. Oh look, there's nothing in here.
Yeah, there's nothing in here, but it is a good way to get a fairy, and if you have the Blue Joy ring equipped, that's almost full hearts. However, these are literally the same room. So
yep. This whole castle is kind of dumb, honestly.
Now there is a gimmick to this that I was unfamiliar with my going through it the first time. In order to clear each of these rooms, in order to actually make it to the next room, rather, you have to actually kill all the enemies.
Yes.
Going forward and not doing that just sends you back to the room that you're in with all the enemies.
With all the enemies respawn. You have to go through this entire gauntlet in one go and then fight Onox.
Yep.
So,
and if you go to the left or right at any point, you just end up getting into the fairy tile room.
That's right.
Space is warped and time is bendable.
This whole castle's fucked up. It's not even really a castle, it's just a corridor. So it is recommended that you have the potion, but not to use the potion until you get to Onox. Because these guys can deal a lot of damage, and Gerdat hasn't figured out the gimmick
I still have not figured it out that I have to kill these wizrobes. I really don't want to kill these wizrobes.
It's like, don't make me do it. God damn it. Oh, jeez, dude. No, they're all back. I just want to go forward. Okay, now you're fighting them. You've already taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, but again, that's what the fairies are for. And thankfully, if you clear one of the rooms, and then go to the fair. No, that does actually send you all the way back up, doesn't it? Damn, I forgot.
Going anywhere but forward after clearing all the enemies basically sends you back to the beginning of the dungeon. At this point, your best option would be a turn around.
This is really when I start to notice that. Well, not here, honestly. It was actually during the Sword and Shield dungeon where I noticed it. But yeah, my emulation makes it so that wizrobes are actually the hardest enemies for me to kill.
It's just hard to figure out their teleportation locations. And I see you skipped killing all the wizrobes again.
Yeah.
Because you do have to do it every time. This castle does not remember how much progress you made if you turn around. You have to do it all in one go. That's what makes it challenging. Not to mention...
But honestly, the wizrobe room is honestly the only one that's challenging here. Both of the other rooms are actually really simple. Hey, Facade.
It's Facade. He's so happy to see you. Eat holes. Goddamn face.
Now, if you have the bomb ring, Facade only takes 4 bombs, but without it, it takes 5.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't upgrade bomb damage. The one function of the bomb ring. You killed him. And I think Onox is just 2 rooms from here. Please know that the castle is also sword-shaped. Yay. Whee.
Hi, Din. Bye, Din.
Holy crap, he has a fucking mace. And it's gigantic.
It's too late, demon. Zelda, our sacrifice is in our grasp. Soon no one will be able to stop the return of Ganon. Even you shall be destroyed by Onox.
Speaking by self in the third person.
Is piss easy.
Yeah, he's pretty easy overall, honestly.
Unfortunately, I can't use my magical boomerang on him. I want to be able to use my magical boomerang on him, though.
Stay away! Scare me!
Now, the way that I'm doing this right now is just waiting for him to do the jump attack. But the way that I prefer to do it is to go in front of him and have him swing the mace down on you. You do have to spin attack him, though, which is sad.
You do.
Because when he misses like that, it's very easy to capitalize on it.
Yeah, so you're trying to lure his attack.
Can you keep up this
Stage
fight?
2.
This phase, on the other hand, is absolutely bullshit.
Yeah. Din will always... Oh, you actually got the sword strike through.
Yes, I did. But every time you strike Din, you take damage.
Because you're hurting Din dramatically.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't explain what you're supposed to do here. So I understand your frustration. Look at how frustrated.
I hate this form. On the other hand, it is still ridiculously simple. You see, I thought I could use my magnet glove because it's so awesome, but no.
No work on crystal. Slingshot. Ow.
Nope, you still take damage from that.
I sense a game over coming.
Yes, there's definitely at least a game over coming. Multiple, actually. Because I think... Did I contact you again for this? I don't think I did, actually.
No, you figured it out on your own. Oh!
Ah, you can't hit Din even with the magic.
Boomerang, why have you betrayed me? Hey, you got full health.
Yes.
But you still haven't learned. Ow.
And now he does the Pegasus attack. The Pegasus attack is actually his hardest attack to dodge.
Not if you're jumping. Not jumping. Great, you got the kid. Now we're jumping. We are jumping the shit out of this guy. Ow. I need more thinking shocks.
You see, at this point, I'm almost convinced I'm just supposed to take the damage from Din and do the spin attack on him.
Ow.
Because I am hitting him.
Yeah, you're hitting him. I can understand. Oh, wow, you just bounced off the crystal.
Yes, you can bounce off the crystal.
Death number 2. Second form, go.
And I have finally figured it out. Yes, what you need to do is you need to smack Din with the Rod of Seasons, which the only purpose for the item normally is just to actually change the seasons. However, if you use it on other enemies, like Vlad mentioned to me, it does knock them back,
Yes.
about as much as a sword swing does.
But it does no damage.
Yes. Go on, pick up the Din crystal.
Pick up the Din.
Freaking illusory Din crystal.
So now this... I've never stuck around to see if you, like, what would happen if you were on the very last tile. The tiles disappear randomly.
Well, here's the thing. They all collapse eventually.
Yes. So, yeah, you don't have a choice but to go to the next section.
Not bad at all. But I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might. Onox, the Dark
He's
Dragon.
a fucking dragon in disguise.
I was summoned from the Dark World by Twin Nova. See my true form. Feel the might of a Dark Dragon.
I really like this boss. He looks...
I do not, actually. I think that I have a lot of problems with this particular boss. It's not that he's super difficult, but the Rock's Cape is required for this
Yes.
fight.
Yes, it is, because you have to double jump in order to reach the jewel, which is his weak spot. This guy looks downright intimidating.
This attack in particular, I really dislike the fireballs.
No, this is his that is his easiest attack to avoid. That is his second easiest attack to avoid. You actually landed on his hand.
Yes, you can land on his hand when he does that attack. You shouldn't though, because you're likely to take damage.
Yeah. That reminds me of one of the Dr. Robotnik bosses from Sonic 3D Blast. We are so close. Yay!
I hit him once.
You learned a
Yay!
thing. Now run! Ow! What I like to do for this boss, because both of his hands are platforms, both of his hands are platforms for this entire boss fight, so you can jump from one hand, swing, and then land on the other hand to get another strike. There's a lot of ways to cheese your way through this boss, especially abusing power rings. Because your attack of opportunity is very specific, so it's easy to time putting it on and taking it off. And when he goes to either the left or the right like that, that means he's about to do the sweep attack.
I don't even get him into pissy boss mode this time.
I have a feeling you're gonna die.
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Just wanted to be sure. Boom. Ow. He only ever forecasts his sweep attack. His other attacks are kind of random. Like that. And you're dead.
And in the next part, we will continue fighting Onox.